Hello, welcome to the third episode of Journey for a 30. We're at Bluebell Complex, currently on Mallard, which is where we wanted to get on. I'm with Cam, a mate called Cam, and yeah, we wanted to be on Mallard. We've managed to get on Mallard, but I'm not really happy being on here at the minute, to be fair. Billy said they've started spawning. He said you should still catch fish from open water, so we thought we'll give it a go, and they are going a bit mad at the back, so I've been for a walk round already, see if there's any availability on the other lakes, and they're absolutely rammed. There's a few spaces coming up this evening on Bluebell, so I don't really want to go on there, but I might have to. If not, it'll be early morning. And yeah, I am fishing. I've got 3 rods out at the minute. Just baited in it. Them swans. Yeah, I've baited a spot, 17.5 wraps out, a little gravel spot. I've got a bit of bait on there. I've got some particle, mixed particle, and also a few Cocoa 1 boilies and 12mm pellet soaked in a Cocoa 1 glug. And yeah, it's absolutely maffed. I don't know, I've still got my hoodie on, to be fair. I'm going to take it off in a minute. Been looking forward to this session for a long time as well, and it's a shame the weather this week has been hot and a lot of places have started spawning. So we'll see how the day goes, and there might be a lake change very soon. Yeah, keep an eye out for a giveaway coming up in the video. And yeah, gonna get the bivvy up and get camp set up and get something to eat. So until then, see you soon. Just a little update. Gonna have a recast of the rods just to make sure they're set alright. It's been quiet, so it's tea time now, it's getting on, so they've been out for a few hours, so I'm gonna have a recast, fresh hook baits, and whilst I'm doing that I might as well show you what I'm doing. So 2 rods, I've got this set up. I've got a Fox Heli leader with my spinner boom tied with CCW fluoro and a CC spinner rig, pre-tied, very easy to make. If you haven't seen Winter Day Session Success video, I'll show you how to make it on that video, so make sure you check that out if you want to know how to make that rig. And yeah, I'm going to put a fresh hook bait on, acid pairs always, and get them both back out. Can't see no spawning, so hopefully it comes good later on, and we might be staying on here, but we'll see how it goes. We'll assess the situation as it goes on. And yeah, it's still hot, very hot, hottest day of the year, so conditions aren't ideal, but we're here. We've travelled 2.5 hours to get here, so we can't go home now. And yeah, I'll get a fresh hook bait on this, and I'll give you an update later on. Bye. 8:30 now. No fish have been out yet, but there's been some promising signs. I took a rod out on my bait boat and there was a few fish around the area on my fish finder. I don't really want to depend on that, but I just turned it on whilst it was out, so that's good. And whilst I was doing that, there was a show in my right margin, a few rod lengths out to my right, so I reeled one of my rods in and cast to that. So it seems there may be a few or a couple of fish in the area, so it's looking good for tonight, which is good. And yeah, I'm just going to get some food. Got to Chicago town. On the go in here. First time doing one of these as well, so I'll let you know how that goes. They've stopped doing the little plates with them, haven't they? So I had to use a bit of the cardboard. I think it's burning it, to be fair, but as long as it tastes alright, it'll be alright. But yeah, I'll give you an update. If I don't, I will see you in the morning, because I'll most probably be getting an early night. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. Travelling down here took us 2.5 hours, so we had to set off early. Well, we didn't really have to be fair with you. We could have most probably got on if we came a bit later, but we've never been, so we didn't know what to expect. But yeah, I'm happy with where my rods are. I did have the 2 rods on the spots at 17.5 wraps. It's all uniform in front of me. It's about 18 foot. Between 16 and 18 foot flat, not a lot. There's a little bit of weed closer in, it's Canadian, but out there it's just flat really. So it's baited the spot, got quite a lot of bait on there now, to be fair with you. I've got 2 rods on that, but I took one of them off to cast that showing fish, so, and I've got a zig out as well. So that's my tactics. I might move that rod that I cast that showing fish back onto the spot. I'll give it an hour or so after tea. And yeah, if I don't see you through the night, I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Unfortunately, no fish for the night, but there has been quite a bit of action this morning. No fish, but there's been a few shows close in, so I brought both my rods close in, and my left rod has bent round twice. I've got to it and it's just stopped. So I don't know if it's close, fish close in, line there's a bit of weed there, so I don't know if fish are just in the weed or what, but yeah, at least there are fish in our vicinity, so that's a little confidence booster. Cam went for a walk around the other lakes this morning to see what's available, and there's not much really apart from a couple on Bluebell, so we're stuck in 2 minds whether to stay on here and stick it out or go to Bluebell, but with these fish close in hand, I think we might stay here, to be fair. Last night I kept on getting woken up by the odd bleep. I don't know what it was, but every hour or something, just one bleep looked out and it stopped, so. But yeah, so I've changed tactics slightly. I'll just show you. I've got all 3 rods on a same rig now. The fluoro boom section with a spinning rig on and an acid pair pop up. Got that on all 3 rods. I've got 1 rod. I did have 2 rods about 17 wraps out towards this reed line here. It's about there. About my left one of that, just about here. And that's the one that's been going off. Still got one on that spot over there, and I've just put a bit of bait out, about 6 wraps out here as well, just past the weed. So yeah, that's where I'm fishing. And today's looking a bit better than yesterday, so we'll see. Before I go, if you watched our last video, you would have seen our mega giveaway that we was doing. Thanks to CCW, was giving away 1 kilo of boiling, 5 kilo of particle, 5 kilo of pellet, and a tub of pop-ups of your choice. And yeah, absolutely mega giveaway. So thanks to CCW for that. And the winner of that giveaway is this person here. Well done. I don't know what age section I did in the video, so I'll pick a random winner. So well done to you. Get in touch and we will send it out to you. Congratulations. But for you that didn't win, you can get your hands on these. HC1 boilie, half kilo, 15 mil. Simply comment where we are fishing, what complex we're at. Just comment that, like the video. And you don't have to, but we would appreciate a little share on social media and what have you. And yeah, so thanks if you do that, and good luck. We'll announce the winner in the next video. Pow. So, my left rod bent round about 4 times and got to it and just straightened up and just stayed still. So what the hell's going on here? I've recently learned that there's fish patrolling up and down here constantly. Carp, seen them, loads of them. Up and down on this, there's a bit of weed that just runs along. Bit of reed that runs along here. And just patrolling up and down there, so I've just got 2 rods or a rod length out now. I've seen fish swim over them, just not even thinking about the hook bait, just swimming straight over them. But it's good to know that there's fish in the area. I can see them again. And yeah, Cam's in the next peg. I'll show you Cam's peg. Here's Cam's swim. The swims are tight together. But yeah, he's doing the same as well. If you don't know Cam, you might have seen him on the newsletter. He's gone quite famous now as but yeah, no fish yet, but seen a few boshing in front of Cam as well, to be fair, mid open water. But I was going to get one of my zigs on, fish close in as well. That's the plan for now. So it's tea time, and unfortunately still no fish. I think they are in the weed though, the fish, but I'm not too far away from the weed. So yeah, I'm gonna have my tea, which I've got here. Today we have burger and bacon and cheese. Oh, fucking fly. Yeah, bacon, burger and cheese, bit of barbecue sauce. I've just had one with burger sauce, so I thought I'd mix it up a bit. Desperados. And yeah, got to be off for, well, I think we've got to be off for 7:30. We've got here at 7:30 and ticket says 7:30, so it's a bit early to get off at 7:30, but I'm going to put some stuff away today anyway, tonight. But yeah, it's not looking good, to be fair, really. But with the situation we've been dealt with, the hot weather, it's been the hottest weekend of the year. Just bad luck, I suppose. But I will be coming back here definitely. Like I said, as soon as I started Journey for a 30, this is one of the places I first thought of. Good chance of a £30 fish for me. So if I don't, next time we come, if I don't get mallard, I will go on to one of the other lakes, Swan. They've got some nice fishing. And yeah, One thing I must say about Bluebell is the facilities are excellent, to be fair. Got a big tackle shop in there with all your gear you'll ever need. Got a little burger van. Here's a reception. We've got toilets in here with showers. And yeah, and great facilities. Nice surroundings as well. Very impressed with the place. Can't wait to come back once the fish are playing ball. And yeah, like I say, if I don't see you through the night, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, another sunny day once again, and unfortunately no fish through the night. I had a few liners this morning. I think they're just close in the weed, so I'm moving my rods again, even find some floaters out, but it's just not meant to be, unfortunately. Sorry there's no fish in this video, but I still hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully there'll be a few more fish in the next video, so make sure you subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And thanks for watching.